One cup maida. Wait, I need to first check if I've got all the ingredients. Maida, sugar, milk. Arey yaar, I forgot the other ingredients. Okay, let's call the supermarket.
Hello, Bombay Mart?
Hi, this is Bombay Mart. How can I help you?
Please send 1 packet of cream cheese and 1 packet of buttermilk.
Okay, ma'am, please share your address.
Please send it to Priyanka Dot Recipes, 8th floor, Oasis Apartments.
Sorry, can you repeat your name?
My name is Priyanka Dot Recipes.
Okay.
Hello? 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 If you're passionate about something, give it your identity as well. Claim your name to fame with Big Rock, just like I did with mine, Priyanka Dot Recipes. If you're passionate about something and want to make it big, here's your dream come true moment. Simply comment below on what you're passionate about and would like to become a reality, along with the domain name of your choice, and stand a chance to win an exclusive domain name and website, just like I did my Priyanka Dot Recipes from Big Rock. Do not forget to follow Big Rock page and YouTube channel. Links in the description below. We'll be giving away 5 exclusive Dot Recipes domain name and a free website. So hurry and make your passion your identity.
Let's prepare the oven setup or our baking setup. In a kadhai, add half cup salt, place a stand and cover it, and at medium flame you need to preheat it for 10 minutes. If you want to make this cake in convection or OTG oven, instructions has been given in the video. First, in a bowl, take 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons butter at room temperature. I'm using salted butter. To this, add 1 cup powdered sugar. You need to beat this mixture till it becomes soft. To this mixture, add 1 cup buttermilk or charge. So it's no masala, just plain charge. So gently mix it because this butter is anyway not going to mix in the charge. Now you're going to sift together all-purpose flour or maida. It's 1/2 cup all-purpose flour, 1/2 tablespoon cocoa powder, the regular one, unsweetened, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Sift everything together. So use your whisk or your spatula to mix the batter. And after mixing, okay, I forgot to add this. This is 1/2 teaspoon vanilla essence, and after that red gel food color. So approximately 1 to 2 teaspoon color is what you will need for this cake. So mix it, and then after mixing it with a whisk, you can switch to spatula. And right before baking the cake, you need to put 1 teaspoon vinegar. This is synthetic white vinegar. Pour it in a 6.5-inch mold. I've lined my mold with butter paper. Spread the batter so that we get an even top. So for OTG or convection, you can read the instructions below and accordingly bake your cake. So going back to the kadhai, place the cake inside, and at medium flame you need to bake it for first 10 to 15 minutes and then lower the flame and cook the cake till it's done. So it's been 45 minutes and the cake is done. I checked it after 35 minutes, it wasn't done, so I kept it a little longer. So after taking the cake out, you need to cover it with a cloth and let it cool down. So let's remove the cake from the mold. Let's remove the butter paper. Wow, the butter paper came off so easily. Look at the beautiful color and texture of the cake. It's so soft and spongy. Okay, I'm going to remove the top part of the cake and we are going to make crumbs out of this so that we decorate our cake with it later. And the rest of the cake you need to divide into 3 layers. You can make more layers if you want. The cake is nice and moist. Okay, so this is the top part which I had removed. You need to gently make crumbs. You should not make a mess out of it. So just be gentle and with your fingers make crumbs like these. So these are ready. So this is 227 gram of cream cheese. You need to beat it. This quantity is odd because it's actually 8 ounce, which measures 227 in grams. So after beating the cream cheese, add 1/4 cup powdered sugar and again mix it. If you do not have this cream cheese, use hung curd or chakka, which is used to make shrikhand. So you can use half the quantity of cream cheese and replace it with that thing. Okay, so here I've got half cup very cold whipping cream. This is already sweetened, so I'm not adding any extra sugar. So you need to beat the whipping cream till you get stiff peaks. And to this whipped cream, you need to add the cream cheese mixture. And then gently fold. I love this cream cheese frosting. Okay, so this is ready. To a cake board, just apply a little cream so that the cake stays in its place. And on top of this, I'm adding a sugar syrup, 3 tablespoons water plus 2 tablespoons sugar. Mix it and then sprinkle it. Now comes a layer of the prepared cream cheese frosting. Spread it evenly. Place the next layer and then you need to repeat the process till the top layer. And the final layer. Okay, so after doing all the layers, we're going to cover this cake completely with the frosting or our whipped cream cheese whipped cream. So I'm going to use a small tool. I don't know what exactly this is called, just to make ridges on the sides and then smooth the top. That's okay, you don't need to do a lot of work on finishing because we're going to cover the top also with some design and the sides also with the crumbs which we had prepared. So take a good amount of crumb, apply it on all the sides, and then after you're done, remove the excess. Okay, so here I've filled the remaining cream in a piping bag and there is no nozzle or piping tip which I'm using. Just piping some, what would you call this? Okay, let me know what would you call this design in the comment section. I just wanted to keep it simple and elegant, so this is what I am doing. You can get creative and use your favorite nozzle, pipe some other design, decorate this red velvet cake the way you want. Final one, and finally I'm going to sprinkle some more cake crumbs on the top just to add a little color. Our cake is ready. So be gentle while slicing the cake. I kept my hand firm. I wanted to take out a very clean piece of or slice of the cake, and that is the reason I was cutting it slowly. This cake is moist and delicious. The whipped cream has a very nice flavor of cream cheese. And yes, I have mentioned the alternative of cream cheese in my video. If you do not have it, it's not available, you can use that. Give this recipe a try and enjoy!